the south side now. I took y'all through some parts of the east side, show y'all over there. Like I said, this is Gino's drive-through liquor store. This is like the most popular liquor store in Youngstown. Like I say, because they stay open until 10 o'clock and they open 7 days a week. So this is the one typically everybody come to. Besides Civics next to it, and that's Schwabel's. These two little bars here next to it, they are bars for a particular crowd, I'm gonna say. Anybody can go in there, but they definitely for a niche crowd. But we're gonna have to take y'all back up. We're gonna go up and down Midlothian. And I'm gonna show y'all another part of the south side. This over here was a club called Utopia. They used to be pretty popular, but they had a shooting there some years back, and it closed, and they just never reopened after that. So but it was restaurants and, like I say, different stuff on this road too. When I was growing up, Subway and a lot of stuff, like I said, it closed over the years. It's that road that runs between Boardman and Youngstown, which is a lot of people from Boardman, if you ask them, they say they're from Youngstown, because really Boardman is an extension of the south side. But this is that little road that runs in between everything. Got a lot of houses, old historic houses still on this street. I'll bring y'all through here in the daytime sometime to give y'all a better view of it, a better look of it. Like I said, I do mostly nighttime driving, but I'll be out in the daytime too, so I'll give y'all a feel for what it looks like in the day. But like I said, a lot of these houses are historic homes that been here, since the early 1900s and before. This was a rich area at one time. All of this area was a rich people's area back in the 50s and the beginning of the 60s. And during that time, that's when they started allowing a lot more black people to move into the actual area. Before that, it wasn't a lot of black people in these areas on the south side, or especially this area on the south side. Really none of the south side. So this the intersection we coming up to one we crossed going north earlier, leaving Boardman headed towards downtown. Sammy Quick Stop, I think that's been there since I was a kid. Behind it is our library now, Youngstown Public Library. When I was a kid, that was a Value King. Value King. It was a grocery store called Value King, and we lived down the hill. I'm gonna show you on Hillman. So we grocery shop as kids at that Value King, and we pushed the cart down the hill back to our house with all our groceries and stuff in it. Me and my sisters and brothers. It was fun. I remember those were the good days. But yeah, I'm gonna take y'all across here down Hillman Hillman is one of those major streets in Youngstown. Hillman, they just started to build some veterans homes. They aren't quite finished yet. They started at the end of the fall. So I'll get to show y'all those when they all finish. That's another area where we want to take our mobile food truck and cafe, for the senior citizens and the veterans, so they don't have to travel far, so they can have, quality food, fruits and vegetables. We're going to do everything. Like I said, we're going to be a mobile food truck and cafe, so we pull up, we got groceries like a grocery store would have at a limited amount, and the name of the company is called the Lemonade Girls. So Lemonade Girls Youngstown. If you ever see us out and about, stop, say hey, give us a holler. But anyway, this is Hillman. This is the street, like I said, when I was a kid, we used to push the shopping cart down this hill and take our groceries home. But this area was hit pretty bad too. A lot of houses were torn down and burned down and just abandoned and so on. Like I say, after a lot of the jobs left, people didn't have money to keep them up, so yeah, a lot of them just went down. But yeah, still, like I said, still a few churches and alternative schools. An alternative school over here, I believe, is trying to open up a beauty shop down here at the corner. There's a lot of black-owned things over here in this area. A lot of black-owned property. Where we're coming up at, right next to this church, is where our house used to be that we lived in as kids. Not that one. Right here where this little building is, the little one with the light on next to the church. That's where our house used to sit. That when we used to push the cart down the hill and bring our groceries, they tore down that house then, and the church bought the property and they built that building there. And this street that we're crossing over is called Indianola. So Indianola, and then this school over here was called Princeton. It was a high school and a junior high school. And it was open during the 60s when my mom was a kid, and my oldest sister actually went there when it was a junior high school. So that's part of our Youngstown tour, y'all. And I'm glad y'all roll with me tonight. We're gonna wrap it up. With that being said, thank y'all for riding with me. It's your boy Dane. I'm gonna try to bring y'all more content as soon as I can. Let y'all see more of the city. Take y'all on a ride with me, do these DoorDashes, and whatever I'm doing, y'all rocking with me. All right, peace in a minute.